Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is a special late night Friday-ish edition, Bad Publicity. Really diving into something new here. Let's fire this up and take a look.
Mouths whisper from darkness to corrupt the minds of the just. Hands reach with greedy fingers from unwatched places to grasp for power and wealth. Who will raise their own light against the spread of this darkness? Who will stand against the unknown danger that creeps ever closer? To where shall we look for heroes?
Spicy. Releasing the Nazgul. So, doing a lot of testing tonight to check out how this can go down. So let me know in the feedback below if you guys are checking this stuff out, if you can hear some of the sounds. Yeah. And you know, and what you'd like to see here. This is incredibly loud in my speakers. That's probably better. I don't know if you guys have tried this out yet. This is the new Fantasy Flight early access edition here, and we can just take a look at some of these features. This is actually what we're going to look at is the Istari Founders Pack. Basically, this is the Founders Pack. Let's see, the Founders Pack includes 4 heroes, 68 player cards, classic and new Sauron card backs, classic and new player backs, classic and new player backs. We get 3,000 Valor points, 1 free Palatar view. In addition, okay, so that's what comes in the Living Card Game core set, and these are the additionals. We get 27,000 bonus Valor, so we're sitting at 30k. We get 4 bonus view for a total of 5. We get an exclusive player tag. We get a avatar, an exclusive card back, Gimli, Arwen avatars, Starbroach. This is looking like some cool stuff here. Hey man, yeah, they made a Lord of the Rings digital card game. They did. I would hope that they branch this out. I haven't heard anything of what they're gonna do, but they should. I will say that. Look at Netrunner. Look at this. The menus look really well done. Welcome to Early Access. We invite you to explore many heroes and quests. This is pretty neat. Check out the decks. So those must be there. There's the new or some crazy cards that I've got here. Gain +1 for each point below maximum. Flavor. There's a flavor text on each card. Sauron cards, no Saurons. So it's strange. They said that I'm supposed to have what's the vault? Shop. This is the first time, man. I can't tell you what it played like. I honestly just fired this thing up and testing out some new settings here, testing out this new look, getting the feel for. You can see where my webcam and some of these flashing stuff is all down here on the screen. You can, the stuff up there at the top. Follower stuff, just kind of making it look more twitchy when we start doing some of these playthroughs and stuff like that of this. So just kind of going through and testing out some of these new look, new feel for start getting some new content here. Fantasy Flight is branched off into Fantasy Flight Interactive, so start covering some of these other games here that this studio does. Bad Publicity has been 90% online YouTube, and there's no better place to come and to cover this style of game than a digital platform like Bad Publicity was. So this is it. We're experiencing this together. I have no idea what anything does. I tried to keep this as I tried to be as neutral with it as possible. So let's take a look. Starting tutorial. Let me know if you guys can hear that audio.
Glowing was still greeted them at Bjorn's hall, but the old dwarf had not yet arrived. He wished to accompany them on their journey through Mirkwood to Erebor. Despite weary feet and a full stomach, Bilbo was in need of an evening stroll, to sing and to think, and hoped to be the first to greet Glowing on the road. Owen, Nori, and Bomba were happy to sip the famous mead of the House of Bjorn, especially Bomba. In the quiet way of hobbits, Bilbo moved invisibly through the night. Memories and thoughts of distant friends lay heavy on his heart. A secret longing, the deep, dull ache that would never entirely abate, had grown stronger in recent years.
Let's continue.
Lost in memory, Bilbo wandered through meadow and plain, until he found himself at the edge of the greenwood in the last rays of the sinking sun. Scents of growth and decay drifted from the trees. A symphony of evening birds and insects was on the air. Bilbo came out of his reverie as something stirred in the tall bushes nearby. Glowing, perhaps. What emerged was not.
Alright, welcome to Early Access tutorial for the Living Card Game. You're about to play a rough cut of the gameplay tutorial. We'll be polishing the tutorial further during our Early Access period. Alright, let's learn. Fate. There's the threat. Well done. Hey. To view a tooltip during a quest, simply roll over the game feature. Alright.
I don't want any adventures. Thank you.
Alright, let's check this out here. Bilbo. Threat. The number added to your threat meter. Attack value. Card ability. Trait. He's a hobbit. Imagine that. Card title. Health. Willpower value. Attachment tray. Oh, it's kind of cool how they've done it up there. Weapon armor. Fate button. Select to add the unit's willpower value to your fate.
The trees of Mirkwood bring back memories of my younger days. Many of them unpleasant. Ah, snakes!
Ooh, a rock adder. They have attachment tray too. Cost, attack value, health. Trait. Yada yada. Alright, here we go. Quest begins. Defeat the next two enemies that appear. Or take actions.
Now take a taste of my elvish blade. Sting!
Sting. Gain an attack, or gain attacking orcs or spiders. Yep. Card abilities and traits. In the adventure phase, you take turns performing actions with Sauron, your opponent. Drag the card to the play area. Seems pretty fluid. To equip this action, select the highlighted character. Combat exhausts the attacker.
Ah! The beast has a vicious bite! So do I.
To attack, select and drag Bilbo towards. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Lazy lob! Take that!
You pass automatically when you cannot take any more actions. Perfect. I'm lazy. I like anything automatic. The round ends when you and Sauron both pass. All exhaust units in the player area. Gain 3 resources and draw 2 cards. Use a special. Hobbit only upkeep, Sauron loses. Equip this to select the character. Equip!
Oh, that hurt! Lazy lob!
You have defeated the snakes. Select travel to continue your journey. Look at us go.
The road is no longer safe. I must warn Glowin.
For days, a strange pull had drawn the creature towards the forest's edge. Desire drove it on. The creature missed the cool air and precious darkness.
Hope you guys can hear the narration text.
Yet for years it had roamed the wilderland, faithfully searching, hunting, craving. A nearby noise attracted its attention, and the creature slid through the branches to investigate. As it peered out of the trees onto a small trail, its ancient heart began to beat rapidly. For there it stood, the thief, the forever cursed. Finally, Baggins.
Beware! We will face them together, old friend.
Secure the camp from the spiders. Some cards have special abilities that trigger during upkeep. Select secure the camp to view the card. Alright. Total willpower amount required to resolve this. Any abilities that the card are described here. Guess it wants me to play this. I wonder if order matters. Like Hearthstone.
The star shines on the hour of our meeting.
Well met, friend elf.
When the guard keyword is active, no other target can be engaged until the unit acts or is attacked. Oh, that's alright. Well, guess it wants me to do this.
Lazy lob!
Seems like a pretty standard game tutorial.
More of the foul beasts descend!
Preparation is a type of event card which triggers based on a particular stance. Ha! Spider. Ooh, Sauron passes. Equip Golem. Yeah. Keep.
I thought this road was safe. No longer, it would seem.
Sure, what's this? Mirkwood Watcher. Forest spiders. Can bypass guard. Oh, this is like a taunt.
He looks more like a grocer than a burger.
Growing darkness. A hazard is an optional objective that may journey unless you resolve it.
Lazy lob!
Watchers in the dark. Acknowledge. Only a unit with willpower value can engage an objective. Thanks to the star. Oh, acknowledge. Keep forgetting to acknowledge.
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar. We best get moving before more show up.
When you resolve an objective, you may travel right away or take additional actions first. Well, it's not going to let me do anything else, so guess we travel. When you travel, any enemy that is not exhausted can attack your characters.
Look out! A spider strikes from the shadows.
I depart west.
The creature hesitated. It would have struck without mercy, had not that filthy dwarf been with Baggins. The creature feared the strength of dwarves. Fortunately, it knew of a safer way to snare its prey. For the creature had made friends in the forest over the years. It had learned their chittering tongue, and they'd helped each other in dark deeds. Noiselessly, under shadowed boughs, the creature slid off to plead with a lady of the nearby brood. Tasty flesh it would offer her. For himself, the creature desired only a tiny thing. A trinket, the smallest of things.
Tutorial continues on here. The spider's nest.
Just like old times.
If only the rest of the company was at our side.
Final encounter. Destroy the spider's nest to complete the quest. So it'd be interesting. I know everything is going to get compared to Hearthstone, but you know, like when you're waiting for turns, this game is supposed to have cooperative play loaded in later on. So you know, some of that stuff would be interesting while you're waiting for other people to take their turn, that some of these backgrounds were interactive. I'm not sure if they are anything hidden. I'm just kind of clicking around, but doesn't look like it. He's built to attack the spiders.
Lazy lob!
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Gather in the east. Glowing! There's an opening! Attack!
Let me check this guy. Oh, there it goes. Engaging an objective that is full quest value. So it wants me to do this.
That beast has a tough hide.
Let's hit block. And so now it wants me to look at the card detail after it told me to attack. Weird. Shit. Got me to do that first. This reduces the damage by 1. Okay. Discard a random hero's attachment.
Hey,
no!
give that back. Come back with that!
I really hope you guys can hear the voices of the characters. That was pretty interesting.
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar.
As the forest.
The whole blasted forest is against us!
Many units have special abilities. Oh, so I will take this. Lose 2. Boom. Bring it down. Take any more actions around ends automatically. Okay, perfect. You hear the voices? Yeah, I got I was turning the volume up, so hopefully you can hear it now. Sneak attack. Oh. Play a random ally. That ally gains fleeting. A unit with fleeting is removed.
Nah, I am but scratched. Tend to Bilbo first.
You need not worry about anything for the present.
Ooh. They're really holding your hand through this tutorial. I'm not sure if that's good or bad right now. I think instead of these arrows at this point, I would have liked the decision to do a little something.
You remind me of Bjorn.
A standard quest requires 3 heroes.
I am Grimbjorn, son of Bjorn. We welcome your aid.
This is use Bilbo's power to gain an advantage. Oh, so here it is here. Set up. Play cards to the best advantage. Ready a character. Oops, let's play it. It's ready, Bilbo.
Tough you may be, but you will still feel my sting.
And just wait for the game to tell us what to do. Fate events are unique one-time abilities that can aid you in your completing of your quest. Round ends when you and Sauron both pass. Good. He left because of fleeting. When the meter reaches a threat tier, it means a threat event will trigger. Uh-oh. I guess it really wants you to do certain things so these things do trigger and you learn. Deal 2 damage to a random character. Threat event.
It burns!
Wonder how random that is in this tutorial. Hey, look at I got a couple Gandalf. Character can also commit to defending party. Oh, using all the powers now. Spiders of Mirkwood.
Is there no end to these awful creatures?
No end. They will carry you through the battle. It is down to you now. Okay, here we go. Defeat the King Spider. Destroy the nest and win the day. Oh, man. Is this the King Spider? Or is the King Spider? There he is. So now it's up to me.
Lazy lob!
Spider's nest.
the secret fire.
Draw 3 cards, lose 3 fret, deal 3 damage. I'll deal 3 damage. I gotta tear it up.
He looks more like a grocer than a burglar. He cannot pass.
Whoa! What the heck just happened here?
Bilbo!
Oh, hey! Campaign completed.
While the party was focused
Achievement
on destroying the
unlocked.
spider's nest, a massive spider lunged from the shadows to capture Bilbo and steal him away. Glowin and Arwen recognized that the beast was a spawn of Ungoliant, a spider of tremendous power. They realized that they must return to the nearby Bjornings to organize a rescue party for Bilbo. Their mission clear, the companions returned to the Hall of Bjorn with the greatest of haste. The tranquility of Beorn's hall was shattered when a devastated Glowin arrived, exhausted and anguished. The old dwarf tearfully explained how he'd met Bilbo in the outskirts of the Greenwood, and how they'd been ambushed by great spiders who had taken the dear hobbit.
And to think that Bilbo Baggins rescued us from such webs. It's almost more than I can bear.
Sobbed the old dwarf.
If only Gandalf were here.
Alas, the Grey Wizard was nowhere near Beorn's hall. But another group of hardy folks had arrived shortly after Bilbo left for his evening walk. The time has come to begin your journey. Go forth and farewell. Create an Asmodee.net account now to unlock additional heroes and cards to use on your further adventures across Middle-earth.
Ooh, I guess I have to create an Asmodee.net account. Congratulations, you completed the prologue, but that was the beginning. Just look at this. Is this gonna... at least this stars it out here. If I do this. Create an account. Oh, wait. Email address. Wonder if this is different than my Steam one. Should I do bad publicity? Bad publicity broadcast at gmail.com. Username. I'll just put Jameson. There can't be many Jamesons already. Ha! Shitty dead. Nice. So I'm on stream here that I am accepting the EULA. And this takes me to this thing where I look through it, I read it vigorously. Let's accept. The username is not available. Are you effing shitting me? Unless... do I already have one? Asmodee. And I have to do a lookup. Anyway, you can see as I go through here. Wonder if it's. Oh. Yeah. Man, so many passwords. So little time. Profile. Like, how can there be another Jameson out there already? That's just... Oh, man. No love in the heart of the city.
Your Asmodee.net account gives you many rewards. New heroes, cards, a starter deck, a gift of 3,000 Valor points, and the first quest free.
Ooh.
The time has come to begin your journey. Go forth and farewell.
Congratulations. Got some guys. Ooh, congratulations. Look at these. Oh, more's coming. There's the sneak attack. Ooh. Spike trap. I think they're making a Mansions of Madness, some kind of digital one next. It's really, you know, really well done here. Awesome art. See, I can't. Gandalf. Oh, there's a card back. I got that thing. Quests, yeah. Oh, there's this. Now I can see the Sauron cards. Yeah. Heroes. There's the 4 heroes. Starter deck. Oh, card backs. Okay, so there's the cool. So it's. We will select our card back. Yeah, the interface seems really clean and crisp. Very good response. I mean, it'll take a play or two to get used to where everything is. I don't know what the vault is. Oh yeah, Valor cards. But let me know what you guys would like to see down in the comments below of this video. Thanks a bunch for the I didn't expect when I went live at this time that a whole bunch of this many people would jump in and start checking this out. So that's really awesome. I hope everyone down at Worlds is having a blast. This is where I'm probably going to sign off for now, as we've finally got this set up, and we'll continue next time. And like I said, let me know how I can improve these streams, and we can take it from there. Appreciate it all, guys. I'll catch you later.